Adeshima mbaye mamuina ajo emamu akwa benyumre edmoba KFM TV eso enyumre emre asosen sema yabo ano efie maimu ne yedini abeso se no sia kase wo KFM TV no so enyumre sem no edoso ye papa na yede asida kese ebekwa ma yabo afo KFM Musical Center womo eton instruments bia say ye combo guitar microphone drum set ni na no duani etwem wo KFM Musical Center so ya wonsa ebetimi akasa instrument ni na bi oba nan ekopie mo ewa santimantema wo mo ewadum wo mo ne Sambra Hotel no ana bonhwe nimsa enso ana oba nkramantem ha wo mo ewa Accra Zongolin enu tu betimi akọ no akwaju instrument e papa na de bone so da form boko KFM Musical Center ebetimi enyane ne bi edi ama enmre yebesan edi aseda kese akọ ama talent microfinance ane se opebosia edi ahye adwuma ase anade ahye we adwuma no mefa wani nche bebi ase talent microfinance esanse womo eyesika krabia womo ebo nipa dodo na ma musika sem ejina ne nine so enu nti se wo ye ankranko enwumeko ensori ande sukufo na mpa biaye edi musika esie de enwume medi talent microfinance won adanse edi ama se woni omo ye adwuma ade osika sem no ebetimi akonenim ye papa mantam edu insia no talent fa bom homodin edu emunsia edu na aka no womo eguso a mode hihye pa egu kwam se ne be a won betimi edu ho edi ama obibia enwume omoso ebo ye chidom ma ye de no sia kase no ye de ebesom ye besan dada ba take up for enso ase womo eton phones ene ho akade bia se ope Infinix iPhone Samsung yam ni anu dada ba take up ewo bi womo ewo kaneshi womo ne Takwa station no ebenpe sa enso so ana womo new branch no enso ewo Accra Central enu ti se ope phones ene ho akade de odofo me kan fo dada ba take up enkwa ene dia mo isanse warranty da wo phones no so no ade a esuye papa ebusuafo enwumejumeko we adaroma no mo bo mechi do ma mede no sia kase mede ebeso mo na mekoso kai wo sensemi etwego ewe abefo ntentam fidie ne so Facebook and YouTube KFM TV GH no ntubetimi akoho na wahwe bi na wahye na wadwenche no so die guase ama me kama okenkan fo anwume wutimi nka no edi ameje so ene Maame Esi Nkrumah na ndensem no edos ye papa de bedi mu akotini ebie ne se Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ade a wode nsem bebre na abetudwa wode kwama ni opponent ahodo a womone no esi akan ewo womo abato a yedbe hihye so ewo afimpinu ni eduonu wotwe no emu sa enso so ana Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association a womo ewo my Ghana ha enso abekasa efa Rich Hospital nsema ebeto odwandro da committee no the report ebeto Ghana for enim ne de munchemu ye de ebeba besum ye de dwade nsem enso ebeka ho edi amount Bank of Ghana enso the charges be abebo nsem for metre media na enwumre ye de mu nsem enso ebebro ye de nigede nsem enso ebeka ho edi amount D Black a oye nwumtuni no wono so de nsem abetudwa ye bedomo esuko ediama weni nsem ene afufro pi enwumre eyemi okenkanfo yabo anu amede beso musenyu si akase ewo KFM TV so yegina nsem ne so na amada ne me ho sema ba me ba nsem ne do so na me hyase ediama for yegusua emamu akwaba esan edamasise enwumre muguso Timo TV ho amohwe no nsia kase ewo KFM TV no so mekoso kai wo se enwumre kase etwego ewo ye abefo ntintam video no so Facebook and YouTube KFM TV GH no ntubetimi akohwe bi na wa share na wa like na wa dwenche no so de egu ase ama me kama enwumre sem no me hyase ade ama odia wa afimpinu ni eduonu enwotwe abato ibeto ewo my Ghana ha me 2028 abato ebeto ewo my Ghana ha no eno enam so ema NPP amenyoko no ade a mo filing nomination a obi bia wo pese wo gina se presidential candidate no wo mo de wo mo nomination forms no ekwa sa ewo mo head office na nde ana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no ye ankane mampeni abedicha wosan etu franka edima the New Patriotic Party NPP amenu kono ewa afimpinu ni eduonu ennan abato etu ye wo my Ghana ha no endedwe ana wono so wodi nomination forms no wode kwa ende nipa dodo na ebo dompem edi nechi a ende ne fans woni ne hukeni Samira Bawumia wono so etan ni kun yechi a wo mu ina ebo dompem nkopie mu ewo NPP wo mo headquarters e won kramantem eho ana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia woni ne fans ene ne supporters ina ebo dompem ekopie mu yenhwe mra wode ne forms no ekoni bi emra. Ebusia fanu ntimra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wode ne forms koto wo head office no ho ana nipa bebrebewe ne supporters na board pim edi na chi se ne be ya wo betimi edi omo support so atai na chi ho sa yede mo free sansem mo enwumre ede wo akonsem from their communications director the New Patriotic Party NPP amenu kono Richard ahiagba wo no so abekasa wo twem se si ade kamia ayese national security bias nyama ano moye ewo my Ghana isan se helicopter crash esi ewo my Ghana ha ende nipa dodo na ekasafa ho enye Ghana ni bia ekasafa ho bi nti eba ne sen ana NPP amenu kono wo mu supporters ni bi dia wo mu kokasafa ho na ende yasoma ne abeche sankofo wo chese eno eyade bia entwa ye kra isan se Ghana ni ba konde we kopiem ewo US man Kevin Taylor wono so the government officials ana bibia no wo attack omo ewo ni abefo ntintan video so sa nipa no woni nam ho free mra bia enchechwe no na nsem obepiem Ghana yede no court ne court declare no no wenya ne ho totroto a woni nam sa nipa no eguso ne nam ho ne MPP amenu okofo no womo ekoka bibia ne abechi omo wo chese no eyade bia entwa ye kra esanse national security de omo ye no kame ayesen yimu pa ana womo wo my Ghana ha Richard ahiagba ne nsema wono so wode tu dwan KFM TV eto aso edi amount.
In the media you would attest to it, the kind of disruptive exploit of Kevin Taylor. But that individual is in the country, is being protected by this administration. Our courts cleared him of all wrongdoing. And if we have somebody like that walking about, and people who have said far less, and this one, don't quote me, quote your own selves. You know what Kevin Taylor did on social media to date. Comparing what he has done to what people have said, And they are on remand. Some of them are facing trial. It's interesting that the same national security that is guarding and protecting Kevin Taylor around the country is the same national security arresting people for saying far less. The same court that cleared Kevin Taylor is the same court trying and ordering the remand of people who have said far less.
Ebusiafo Richard Ahiagba our communications director Edma the New Patriotic Party NPP amenu konesema enyume wode ebetu biana KFM TV enso etwabi de betro no yede wo efree sansem no mudia yede wo ekonsim from Brian ne champo na woka NPP amenu ko no hwende de wa bekasa wo chim se wono de won campaign mu no wo behwe sa asumdie mapa ebetimi epiem ho na de wo ma NPP amenu ko ni na se wo behwe ama ba ko ye pepe yo etimi edi party nenim na bibia no mo so wo metimi edi omonim anaso mo akomonim wo party no mo dwumede bia wo mbedi no wo metimi akomonim na mmom no de wamba se wo be ma basabasa na mentimi ho ase bia etimi akoso wo NPP amenu ko no de ohia asumdwe mapa ana ohwehwe edi ama NPP amenu ko ne sama wono so wodi tudwa no eni.
Served in this office once upon a time as a chief of staff to the then late chairman, Jekutanka Obichibi. And I know how stressful it is, especially at this time, where time is extremely hard to come by. I thank you. Having presented my documents, I also present a declaration that my campaign will be one of unity. My campaign will be devoid of insults. My campaign will be to explain the issues and the challenges that we have as a party, and the reason why, when voted into office as flag bearer, I shall do everything I can to help in the rebuilding of our party. I will also focus on the reason why I am the best candidate to get power for the MP, which should be the focus of every single party member at this time. So for now, let me take the opportunity to thank you. I have, in all true faith, submitted my documents as best as I know how, and I believe that I will survive the scrutiny of vetting and be able to campaign across the length and breadth of the country. I continue to assure the party and also to send a word to my supporters that there is no need for anybody to attempt to reply, to send any kind of feedback to any attacks received by me. It is a game of politics. In the end, we all lose if we go on that route. I thank you very much for today.
Bring a champa one also so file say obey presidential candidate at the Amada New Patriotic Party NPP amenu kone sama one also de abetu dwana KFM TV nyumre de bi ebesomo ye free sansem no dia ye de wo e concern from Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ankane mampeni abedieche no ye e wo my Ghana ha wo sign ye Frank Atuni Edma the New Patriotic Party wa afimpinu ni eduonu 9 abato etu ye wo my Ghana ha no wono so emra wo de ne form si ekopiem e wo NPP wo head office no insem dodo na no de tu dwa wo de insem we kwama ni opponent ahodo a wo mo de wo mu hu ne se wono Dr. Baumia no wo ba wontimi meye bibia emfa ma party wo chese wono sansem a etwegu e wo my Ghana eni abefontintan fidie ne so no ade a watini ni na ba wo bu ye wo chem se openi due matemante wo chese wono watini ni anemum wabu na so aguso se de wonte ye no ne so sansem a ekoso e wo my Ghana hanini a wono Dr. Mahmoud Baumia watine mum susu se wo mu bu na bomfia se wontimi nye bibia emfa mboa NPP amenu ko ni sama wono so wadi tudwa no eni.
A man must be formidable so that no matter the adversity, he stands tall, focused, and resolute. All that can be held at me have already been attacked. As the days are going by, time has shown great vindication. The Bank of Ghana, the IMF, and even the NDC kingpins are now admitting on many matters that Bawumia was right. What more can they say about me now? In our history, when all has been said of a candidate and yet he remains standing, victory is the logical next step that awaits him.
Correct.
The accounts have a saying that Openi Dwe Mate Mate. To wit, a wise leader must at times appear aloof, yet when it is required, be willing to take the difficult decision. That is who I am. I am cool on the outside, but do not underestimate my inner resolve. That is what I bring to the leadership of the MPP and the leadership of Ghana. That is what makes a leader balanced and formidable. Dear delegates, the most important desire in the hearts of all our colleagues is a win in 2028. We have to put our best foot forward as we rebuild our party towards that election. To win in 2028, we must not just talk unity, we must live it.
Ebusiafo nti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne sema wodi to dwemra wodi ni nomination forms no wodi kopie mo ewo NPP wo mo headquarters ne ho ana odi sansemu ina etu edwa ho sa ye to ansem ne so enwumre ede wo akonsem fufum dia Greater Accra Regional Minister Maame Linda Oklo wono so ede kokobo kese ana odi kwama municipal district chief executives and stakeholders ahodo a womo ewo my Ghana haina woche se womo abibia no illegal development ahodo ekoso ewo biaya ahodo a eni sesa development ne ekoso no womo esosos no kokobo ana ode kwa ma sankofon se womo hwe na sensaso mumu a wonde obeyi neni ama Ghana mra no eni womo ediniye papa Maame Linda Oklo ne nsema wono so wode abetu dwa no yeto aso edi ama
is the reckless encroachment and destruction of environmentally sensitive areas. I am serving notice here and now. The RCC working with the relevant agencies will continue to embark on demolition exercise at the Ramsar site to stop the illegal development that are choking our wetlands and worsening our flooding situation. Equally, alarming is the filling material into the Laloi Lagoon. Between the Kpon, you are fighting over boundary issues, so I don't know which district it falls on. Between Kpon and Ningo Pram district. Let me be clear, this illegality must stop immediately. It is irresponsible, short-sighted, and a direct assault on environmental sustainability. The consequences of such actions are devastating. Increased flooding, lost biodiversity, and long-term environmental damage that no government can afford to ignore. We will not countenance these activities any longer. Those responsible will be held accountable, and strict enforcement measures will be taken without fear or favor. So those of you who brings these investors to my office, please, if you don't want any embarrassment, please desist, because I'm not ready to compromise.
Maame Linda Oklo ne nsema wode abetu dwa ni emra wode na no esiye no anosan editu dwa wone so wo frɛ metropolitan municipal and district chief executives a wo my Ghana ha woche se wo mu leadership role no ewo se wo mutimi ehye mu kina emre edu se eye di brekese ekito mu no wo mutimi di ejuma ye papa wo my Ghana ha na wo mo ejuma wo mo hwe se eye demolition exercise e koso wo my Ghana ha no wo betimi ahwe masa adwumedie no etimi akoso tote e wo my Ghana isa se wonu de won hwe se panin bi eye metropolitan municipal and district chief executive bia betimi atwe ne ho e de free sade no wo from se wo mu ina enye nkabom na se ejuma wo mo eye no wo betimi aye no tote e wo my Ghana ne sema wo san e de tudwa eni.
Assemblies continue to look on while illegal billboards are spring up everywhere, obstructing visibility and endangering lives. This carelessness is unacceptable. You must enforce the law without fear or favor. Do your job or step aside for those who care. And as for this theft of drain covers, I am shocked at the lack of seriousness in tackling these issues. Work with the police, intensify civil lines, and take proactive measures. Stop waiting for instructions before acting. Leadership demands initiative, not
was sign editor Dwabiema when so wode kokobo kwama MMDC ni se wo mo hwe ema sanitation any Ghana ye environment won sem no ye ho ni di ensem no entimi enkoso ye papa enfama ne no ene ye ade a ebetimi aboa ma abribia no my Ghana yetimi akoye ni mesan se environment assassinate so no so enye kroje na enginapia eno ade bia entimi emboa ye no ti kokobo ena ode kwama mo se wo mo hwe na saade break ita wo no share mass sanitation any environment no intimi engineer ni so enfamboa ye na Maame Linda Okulu ni sama wosan edit udwa no ebi eni.
Despite having every opportunity and every resources such as the sanitation component of the DACF, many assemblies have simply refused to act. You have ignored the recruitment of young people to clean our streets and desert our drains. And Cheryl Sudoku is number one. Please, sit up. What is the excuse? None. It is a sheer negligence and disregard of your duty. Sanitation is not a favor you are doing the people. It is a core responsibility. The stench, the filth, the choke drains are a reflection of your failure to lead from this moment. Your performance on sanitation will be under the strictest monitoring. The era of excuses is over. I will not hesitate to commend the removal of non-performing chief executives. The people of Greater Accra deserve better, and they will get better with or without you.
Adeshimamba Greater Accra Regional Minister Maame Linda Okulu wono anodi nsemu ebetu dwema woni nsem shia ya woni wo mo etwetwe nkoma anodi sansemu na wode tudwa wode kwama MMDC sahodwa wo mo ewo my Ghana ne titu ene nkramantem ha se yegina Maame Linda nsemi so na etwa ye ho akwaje aboafo nkrato abaye ba nsem no edoso na metwa so ediam.
Medo benami Ghana duko do ajakle ho duko kata. Mie chonyanyu ade vena micho Talent Microfinance Limited Gajradopa. Mie wona susu savings, adishare, school buafo, cashback, ple bubwa okata. Nenyebe egajom de miagbo la letie tomegbeko ateun ahoga dodo. Kenenyebe egajom vivi la nenyebe o gahia ola atenwa ava de ogai kenehia fa.
Tanenyebe mi foncho mi afa jom yo kenye mi afa gadodo nyawa. Business loan elemiashi, church finance elemiashi, salary loan elemiashi, eye bubo li kenye personal loan. Eye nenyebe mi foncho business loan a enye gadodo ikemie nana asichalao nenyebe washiba keke alum eleswe we have talent mi pepe gede nwo nenye wo shigba le sua ne wo ge wo keke gede ji to talent po mo nu me nenye be mi ponchu mi afa salary loan a enye gado mo nwi ke mi vuna mi afa jidudu $1 nke ga nyu he ya va talent wo pay slip pe bank statement ye kwenye nwi hia o na koko ho salary loan le rate mi to keke akeji church financier personal loan va nenye habobo ma soli hama eji fufofo sankuo jitao olila ashibobwe kekeake mia flegeno na no hem v choji nto jinwade vare kwereka mo npopo kai ganyu he ya talent kuna kpo he ya ole chagbagba na do tare talent bena wo gado mo nwa anobobwe na mi akpena mi
etibe ya nyafi ke talent la
talent microfinance jengo amegan shpe ape Letina tejipo hotami.
Miape kapomo enya 050-129-1298. Hello 050-128-9119. Talent. Oga kwamanu banta.
Talent Microfinance, your channel of wealth.
Yo, I'm for and Yamama Kwaba at the bar, a KFM musical shopper. You told me, no, who free a Kumasi Macom that Damono, a sunny at the bar at Dumino, Sabran Udu, a Sambra Junction, a Sambra Hotel, Quantana Sope. Now shop no any Sambra Hotel and the Dinja anymore. Would the free Sambra Hotel, a wood sunny at the co, Nankane and Hagan Hono, Annie, a hot and a KFM musical shop. Dear Tosumi, no, yet be no fofro. Now, dear Ekani said, if you dear papa, a timiche, the old day are sorry, dear would they grow agro ahudo. To my dear be a woody over here, a young figure, musical instrument piano, a KFM, and to say Ghana Muntie Asante Mai Muntie, a KFM musical shop, Anna Sabre, Yabia no fofro Monochai, a war Premper the 2nd Street. We free all men come down and now sunny a day co adumno and udu Sambra Hotel Quantana so now what done on Sunny Faso a hot announce KFM musical shop ye a war Yanni Sambra Hotel and a anymore ya chow abribia
Gran Messi sir may I proud and I say may you jar ne free Kumasi Dum KFM instrument store. Obi bisasa se bo menfo de what to no we need see that what dey near my papa e gina wanim na what to no say yes what to no bibi aka wakoma ni nyina free KFM instrument store Kumasi Adum se mi gina ho na me to no ma bitimi nya ho me ka fi se fi papa mu anim na mi gina no wo be try ye ko ma ya do se kana twa nanka kana u ensemfu ayi.
Ebusuafo egusua emama kwaba edamasise enwumre mugusu etimu TV ho amohwe KFM TV enwumre no nsia kase no na mekoso kai wo se kase boy etwagu ewe abefontentam fide ne so Facebook and YouTube KFM TV GH eno to betime akohwe bi no wa share na wa like na wo do adwenche ne so de guase amame kama meto ansem ne so edo akonsem frofom dia Rage Hospital nsem a efuwo ba ndoda committee no wo mo de betu dwo mo chese nurse ni ana wo chese Ralph Ebro no eprepra no a wo mo chese sa nurse ne sa ne nsa no we nya fracture bia ewom no eno enam so ma Owura Jefferson Asari a wo ye Greater Accra Regional Chairman the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association ewo my Ghana hanu wono so abekasa edi afasa asemu a wo chese sa committee na wo mo tie ya wo mo ye hwehwemu fa ho a wo mo chese sa nurse sa ne nsa no kwa we mpra ho no watch say den no mo pache no enti sa doctor ni na wo diagnose nurse ni hu say ne nsa ne ebu anase bibi atochima wo ne nsa no sa doctor ni no mo pache say na ejuma no wanye ni ye anase wo nim ni oye Asare ne sema wono so wo de abetu dwema wo ne nsem chofo share twetwen communicate FM TV nwumre ye to aso edi ama
That doctor was not even interviewed. If it was a senior medical officer who saw the lady on the Monday morning, and you go and interview the HOD of that department, what account will the HOD give you? You will need to first interview the person who had first sight of the assault, of the lady in question. That is the person you need to interview. Did they interview that doctor? No. You can the diagnosis of the lady at the time was polycontusion. When we say polycontusion, what do we mean by polycontusion? It simply means that there's a swelling, there's a redness, there's pain at the site of the hit. That is when you diagnose somebody of polycontusion.
Like someone hitting or you hitting yourself against
exactly. So that do they want to tell us that the doctor who did that diagnosis doesn't know what she's doing or he is doing? Is that what the committee is trying to tell us? Is that what the committee is trying to tell us? Because the report is here, the medical report is here. Did they get the medical report as a committee to understand what the doctor who saw the lady, the first hand person who saw the lady, sat with the lady, did a physical examination to diagnose? Did they see this report?
For NNT, a year or a siren in some hour, so what the better dry a year rich hospital in Samandra, a year committee no eddy report a better dry, and some one so cafa hono, a be an aye de ebe someone na, and no, and I'm so my National Disaster Risks and Impact Prevention Coordinator. Ni Lante Vanderpoy and so Abekasa would in some way a common penny for or more Ghana nurses, Ghana registered nurses and midwives association and one watching says semi abe or so mutual boase now munya botena or moshena same way no quite a befa so a besano no yet me asano and mum casa any normal bebra moyeno and no enya de bit me abuama same way no quebi a woman yet me ehun e was so bibia et me etone boas ne ye hwehwemu ye papa e de fa sa asem hu ni Lante Vanderpoy wono so anodin same way abetu eja
GRNMA have also taken this thing a bit. They have escalated all this discussion. I'm being frank with you. The way and manner the president and the secretary have spoken. I listened to one on another network, one of the account networks, and the gentleman was horribly unprofessional. There is no way I think a professional person should speak the way he spoke. And you see, when you speak that way as a professional, heading a whole huge national distance, when you speak that way, you are putting yourself above the interest of the association. And you make people sit outside and draw conclusions. Some of the conclusions will be hasty generalization or hasty conclusions about the whole body. So I think he must take himself out and look at the issue that has happened and use that as a basis to ask for a better conditions, welfare, protection, and things for the people within that space. Because, look, it's like us. I'm one of you. Something happens. A media man is attacked. The DJ comes, issues a statement, and what happens next? You understand? So when incidents like this happen, we must use it as a basis to see which legal regimes can we get out of such situations in order to indemnify us further from such unwarranted attacks and such unwarranted incidents.
Adeshimamba ni Lante Vanderpoy wono so anobeka safari hospital in Semia KFM TV nyumri yes ye DB ebesomo ye to ansem ne so edo akonsem from the nyumri du kopie mo ewe suboy a ewo epoye mantem ne ho ana manifba eye wo mokwemada ene timemufo no ede abetudwa ne se ekwan ya ho no eno eyade bia ekwan ne demu tre ama a driver for ene eya omo mutwi okada ne aden speed a omo call kwan ne so no eno eya de bia ehu ye papa esan se de timemufo no wo mo nkwa ena etu esan ma bibia no enkwanhia etimi esi wo ho eno enam so ma queen mother eye nana ama eye odibia ebus abisio eno so a otoso miensa no wono so abekasa wode adesrede kese etu mpedifo enima anka beya sesi ade wo monhwe na wo monye speed drums ana food bridge ahodo bia wo betimi aye wo sa kwan ne so no wo monhwe na wo monye fambom se ne beya akwanhia dodo na esi wo sa kwan ne so no wo metimi aso ano de amom esan se de esi wo ho no ano enyan de ebetimi aso ano ane se wo mbeye speed drums any food bridge ahodo wo sa kwan ne so ne nsema wo de tudwa eni
Waka kwan no ho ne say honom ne yekuro and cars ne free Kumasi honom eba omo nya abotre akadia minim say driver bia wo tu kuro a say we speed na no ye date say there crampo a oba fem but we dey entisa ochina na ka abowe sa kwan ne so a me nua mo miensa ebo mu wu ya the sports. And when so sensitive, the yes rabbi ni say, ya panicho, on do my speed ramp, say speed ramp na say, ye wo main road in the swa, on my footbridge, I think no more boy. Dear, make I say, accident a besi nina jina a honum. Sa a Kumasi main road in ye nim dear wo hontia accident in the sisi wo honum, sir. Oti accident bia eyeho oti accident bia eyeho sebe obi ne na ire kra ko na ne bufu na opi abonten a ka bebo na eyeho no mo a subo eyeho no mo a eta sisi ye hia food bridge yes remo Ghana ban ye hia foot bridge minister ba embetwem wo na ya atwen aka say eye minister ba e na abo nti ye bidiera ba ono na ebenyi ye minister no yes remo watwem schools wo government schools bebre wo honom and private schools wo ho okay pacho medede nana ama odebia ebisensu said
si afọ no nti nana amane nsem a wono so wode etu dwani emra wode ne nsem esiye no ana eya nsu ano district chief executive onmonyamfo Joshua Yaw Frederick Lante wono so edbetu dwa wono so echemu se ade ne esi wo hono ano enya isanse nche bia na abaiwa baako a wonne ne maame ka etimi bomo ho a eno awe husem ye papa eno nti wo mo stra driver for se wo mo so wo mo fa sa kwan ni so a na o ma ya hweye kakra isanse kwan no wo mu ina present penifo betimi twomani de abehwom no mo san strem penifo se ne o metimi aye de aso adewe anu se wo metimi aba no mo so mbo bia wo so mo timi de bo ano wo metimi de aboa yensu ano district chief executive onmonyamfo Joshua Yaw no so ne se mo de abetudwa no eni
Yes, as assembly, yes, one, and as a leader of the district, Mr. Abai, Papa John Dramani Mahama, and health minister, say, one boy, at least a polyclinic, a yes one, a polyclinic, Dr. Moha. Some of these things with me in your first seat, answer we do soon. Now, problems are about to be when you're as when you have to with me as so. In Buamana Sunday in your district hospital, Grandpa, Cabay and Fe, because you encourage try and when she as a mind case were teaching, and some were teaching, whom were teaching, I used to do the capital quota, Muchin Yepa, into the here district hospital, and I say at least polyclinic starting. Now, we in terms of road, a highway is free Accra Basin to Kumasi. Free in Saoma, I used to know where walk on a chichem. Oba Pampanswa, going to be with the farm Benkum, Oba Chichamante, the farm Benkum, Oba Chichera Benkunifa, Oba Suba Benkunifa, Oba Mankuna Benkunifa, Amanasi Benkunifa, appear to Benkunifa. Sa never Nishum a journey. Now, and yeah, Nonko, a year people, a year students. Don't know across from the other side of the road and the other side. We don't know be to other side, no called primary school other side. We don't know be other side, no called JH we mu no assembly no enso ye betu na mo papa me aso na ye ho ode nkwanti ye besra aban eye foot bridge ye nam kroma ye huhu e won kan ene impeso aso mo kuma ase na other places say be ya e be cross road na emfa accident imba ke benya bi e wo inkonkura asisa because ke be fi kuma say by a top speed to liba ke be fi akra ba be say kuma say top speed do bi o twemu bia no ya na kuma papa de ense da in the nti ya baya na asala assembly ya baba be support we busua ya lega to na assembly si ni titu o mse akola ketwa bi na o twem adaba no ko be bonaku school is it girl or school girl so be bonaku adaba ni yes o save no nti o save no diverting no kakra no not knowing say clavers and I say nkofo a peka to kwan any roadside traders your market women near my radio motor no kakra and can akowede akobomo in mushroom sani ma we night na maybe I was say abai the best abai say on to me no boy no so madam say muso we kan na ye de odo abodo the wiano mo ne papa ni na especially presiding member coordinating director party chairman party secretary adofo ni ebusuafo a ye hye no ewa say mayade mo yen koso ankita e musu say best ye reset guy
Ebusiafo enu ntin semwe anaye nso ano district chief executive onmonyamfo Joshua ya Frederick Lante wono so wodi ebetu dwa ehosaye de wo free sansem no akonsem foforo mu enwumredia de kopie mu ewo gomua dabani a eno ewo gomua East District abetu dwa se fulani baako a ende wo bo ne homodin se nka wo kowia ma Obama ni vendor baako ana saso ni mu asesi ade wo mo abro na ama tibia wo mu sesi anu mu chese eni enyaye papa na nipa na nitu asasem edwetu dwa wo chem se ebo no nko pepepe ana Obama ni vende epon ye mra opon ye okofie no ana sa fulani we woni ne nyonko baako a mo nam wo mu hia baiwe ya wo mo se wo mo beji sika ekita no omo beje ede free nsem na emum kromu ho no mmemu a omo ho no ehu ne ntem ana omotimi ekwaje abaiwa omo chese sankofo mienu de baako edwane a baako ne so de omo abro ne ye papa ewo ho sa
sentinku me ye gno ogun wada ben ndru anyibi 7:30 no na me tutumi tima ma apum one or two boys bi wo bai baako gina echi na baako ba me hode oye mashup na me ka che no mashup no network na ye ntimi mi kofie me two step a mi kofie na baako no twe me bag in the mi o twe na me ja me bag ni mu me ne pepre one na baako no YouTube ai de man ye din a obetu utu na abom na me ye boko na me de bag ni man one odidi mi kana na okitetu ototo wo gomo se mo bia mba na mekikem nti lucky policeman bi otokoko menche ho dama no di boy na chi ono krampo odi na chi na otutu na wa doji na wa tutu stand ye dan ho mo so kro ho nti ba ko no de me bag ni dwan wo ma wo ba menche na wo hu na wo di emika wo di na chi ana wo ji bag na wo buru no me wo de me bag ni blem me hu na ekosu ya na me bag me fa ka na me de bai
Ebusiafo enu ntin semwe ana mobile money vendor no wono so ede abetudwa o saye de wo to asansem no mo ede wo akonsem fufum dia driver and vehicle licensing authority ede abetudwa mo chem se si ade guru boys no wo mo edma no wo mo behwe no mo ayensiesie bi wo mo esanse sankofo wo mo ana se okoye passport ni no ma udu kwan na no a wo mu hia ene na wo de esi omo so ansa wetimi ewure mu ankase no ana driver and vehicle licensing authority ede abetudwa wo mo etwem se edma no wo mo behwe na wo mo asiesim no mo ayensisan fofo bi wo mu se ne be betimi aboama abibia no etimi akonim esanse okoye license a wo se etimi fo obi so ansa ekopie mu wo mpenifo ankasa so nsem a wo mo de abetudwa no KFM TV enwumbe yeso yeto aso ede ama
Osu is getting the ambassador from Osu. But the Osu office no strategic platinum office. Osu are Democrats. I don't want to use semantics. an educational background, an financial background to separate the rich from the poor. I don't do that. I will never do that. Now this is why I say so. The DBA developed a concept called the Ultra Center concept.
Okay.
Now this Ultra Center, the OB, who a dying hall.
Yes.
You have the structure there, and then you come to DVLA. Oh, I have this structure. You people don't have an office space in Osu.
Yes.
So I have this structure in Osu. Let me give it to you so that the DVLA made an agreement. Say, okay, now every services we provide in your structure, we will add extra 100 cedis charge on the services. No? Now, sir, extra 100 cedis charge is 20% and 80%. You, the owner of the building, will pay 80%.
Okay.
Now, the 20% are DVLA. That's the Ultra Center concept. And I asked the director, so what is that concept? How is that concept different from the Guru Boys thing? Because the Guru Boys also do the work for you and put extra charge on it. So we can all attest to the fact say Omuya overcharging. They overcharge the clients, overcharge our clients. But for us to have that capacity, that temerity to stand them, say this is what we are going to do. Bring them on board and regulate how much they charge. So if anyone goes to charge extra, you can take that person on. Obi, DVLA fought the Guru Boys under Jerry Wallace, His Excellency. The same under President Kufuor, under President Mills, under President JM for the first time. And then President Nana Adogaga. Are we going to continue fighting them? No, take them to the position today. Tomorrow they are out on the field doing the same thing. So let's have a different approach to it. That is what I want to bring on board. I have met them, I have spoken to them. We are putting some legal things in place, some blueprints in place. We will bring them on board. You are going to do something on from A of DVL. We have something called agents over there. They will fill their names with their number over there. Please use the DV, that's defective vehicle plates.
Okay.
Defectiveness says the DVLA has not checked the road readiness of the car. So it is still defective vehicle for our knowledge. So you use the car for 14 days, then you go and register it. If you don't want to register it, then that one there. But because if you are a car dealer, we have a garage, you sell cars, we cannot determine to you when you must sell a car. So we'll give you a defective vehicle plate, a DV plate.
It's a garage.
It's a garage. If you are going to fix something on the car, then you take your DV plate and put it on the car and go and fix it and bring it back. And then you write in your logbook. That is the only time the DV plate is being used. But for normal citizens or garage owners, after 14 days, you have to compelled by law to register a car. Now, it's because people don't do that, we are thinking of bringing a new plate for people who are not garage owners. Yet they don't want to register their car. But with all humility, to be a little bit.
Ebusiafo enunti semwe ana DVL mpenifo wo mode abetudwa ewo hosaye de wo efri sansem wa do ko addition on ensem na ye West African Examination Council waye kempenifo abekasa wo mochum se eye ensem a etwegu ewo abefo interference ne okoye social media ne so a obete no mo chese wasin social mocho no ye de sojiafo ene nkofo bi akoginaja eye sukufo nkoda ne so a wo mo eye invigilation eno ana mpenifo ya bekasa mo chese saade no enye no credit biara da isanse sa nipa na mo hu no se wogina ho a wo invigilating koda no wonye sojani wo ye teacher ni a wono so abribia no wo hwe esukufo so na akopie mu ewo bema campa wono okirade ewo ho enu ntia no mokofa ne se wombra na wo invigilate inkoda na enye se wono wo ye sojani ana wo ye bibi wo chese dabi wono so eye teacher ni bi semwe ana West African Examination Council penifo wo mode abetudwa
go around some of the centers akopie yeah, cause until that then you decided to say the Kobema camp. You do honor so now almost transfer our home. Now home so now obit now no share a military uniform. Tia kwai could be say or ye vigilator and answer or a soldier near original examination hall and now or ye no so or a teacher ni a war. Bema camp. I'm so me I'm say and calling so uniform because I am police for escort papers don't carry mom enwura examination room ho nti abane say na ono so jani you know so omo share santa dem kwa chade because omo ye more like civilian so much chade but yeah recruit them into the military omonye mainline military officers into money nkola no na edin kita ho de bia ntinya de ankola no besuro nti ono ye teacher ni a osanso ye vigilator nti o share uniform na nkola no feel free because o mehu a
nti mo sa de social media no ge na
in fact yehu ye na enya kakra because enya de a waek ye de ne sojafoɔ yes sojafoɔ wo omo professionals or moye o mejuma ye juma na the police for any NIB for any ye juma ye mfa soldier for any juma da enti yehu we na say no we purely malicious is misinformation why can use soldier for in any examination situation there be
ti on for mo sa bi de ni na dia na mo ka kire o
ye ba ka show mo ne say ebia omonye nhwemo hwe say atechefo na wo yebema camp no omosha uniform na omosha uniform na so mo ne nkola na edi nkita ho a ema ehun bi eba omu ana na as far as here work is concerned no soldier for no teachers omuyo omejuma nti obia should discount that story. It is false and yeah adia why
same way ana waye campaigning for wo mode abetu dwa ye gina sansem ne so ni adane ye ho sima ba ye ba ye din sem no eko edwedi Adeshimamba yedo eko ejwedi ensemu dia Bank of Ghana edi abetudwa eno kokobo na omode kwama media practitioners ahodo a womo ewo my Ghana ha womo chese media fo no mo hwe nsem bia mpempi na mo kafa Ghana esika sem no woche mu se dodo na enye no kwenti kokobo na omode kwama mo se womo hwe womo kasa eni nsem bia womo ka edi fa Ghana esika sem no womo hwe ni ye papa na sesi ade de ekos no ade a womoni enje ho Bank of Ghana penny for sama enyume womo so womo de abetudwa no ye de bi ebeso
nti minimedwuma no bisma oyeden ositi na makwana mo fado ebi a mo bre mo pe sources for mo nya na no keka mo na ewia me be set up abefu one day of friend no WhatsApp group ye be set up na me expect mo de me so ye pede mo yenye de se abribia no business ebi a ochire mo adwendo kakra mo bo mo ntrim na mo mfa nye na mo musu banya dem kwan do na mo de afa na mo de adam nya na akasa mo aka chen the day na ye story am ye dem no city dem mom be pede echechem de ya ampade dem no city ana only thing you want expect that from you dem ya so ye more than so ye yes yenye in central for ya ba be ye ntawu ejuma kakra bi na ejuma ne kwakra anye de ejuma anye ye Bank of Ghana
Ebusiafo enu nti Bank of Ghana penny for nsem a womo so womo de abetudwe ne ye gina so ne de edwade nsem no aba na wie ye na madane me ho sima ba me de nsem no eko enigede Edewo eko enigede nsemu dia Ghanaian rapper a wosan etunyum ewo my Ghana ha D Black ana meka ne ho asemi wo no so abekasa de afa former musical president obo efa 3 million Ghana cedis bi eho eno ana D Black enso aba montima obeyi sansem ni na ho ano wochim se wo bo no onu D Black no wo deceiving ne sa sika nsensem ni na no deceiving kakra ewo D Black ne sema wo no so what they abetu John KFM TV DB somewhere
2011 when the Atamils died, the year Atamils died.
Yeah.
I just came in a game. I came in 2010. In 2011, 2012, Obo calls me. I go see the Minister of Finance. It was Pabna before at the time. Okay. At the Ministry of Finance. I'm a 24, 25-year-old artist. They say, I go Ministry of Finance. I'm excited. I say, yeah, I'm going to go.
Like this.
We'll go, so the government won't give me some money, so he wants to show a unified front. We'll go great and things. So we go, Atamios had passed, so the other artists had done like a music video and a song. Yeah. Atamios they go present they will greet the minister. We all day back. And I thought we had done something, and the government, so I asked, well, what are we going to do with this money if it comes? And he says, oh, we'll fix the royalty system in Ghana. I started reading on those things. We'll build some more studios for artists in the underground to be able to access. Those who don't have money, we'll put in some producers in there. We'll do a concert every year, a Ghana Music Week celebration. So a lot of promises. So I was very excited, so I went. You know that a week after, they read the budget. They have given Obuo the money already.
Yeah.
It took us to go and say thank you, but we didn't.
You see Belly there in trouser. So I agree with you.
And now, look at, I started like almost 6 years ago. And now I do the room there. Yeah. And the
Ebusia for anunti semwe ana D Black awoye nyumtuni e wo my Ghana han wode abetudwa ye gina ne seme so ne de enwumre no si akase no ye de nia aba na ewie ye de asida kese ebekwa ama ya boa for KFM Musical Center Dada Batek Up and Talent Microfinance wo mo ana enwumre wo mo ebo mechi do ma me de kase boy me de ebesum ye de obibia se wa utifia odi bre ehwe no ye da mu ina ase se mo hwe kase boy enwumre okenkan fa wote men kano edin ameje so ene Maame Esi Nkrumah yakra mu ina